Welcome back to the Roto 22 Challenge, everybody. Today, Coach Brian with you. We're going to do a 22-day rotation level 4. So we're progressing up today to 22 because it is 2022. 22 repetitions of unloaded rotations, 22 repetitions of loaded rotations to each side now. So we're building on what we did in session 1, 2, and 3. So for the next few days, we're going to, again, increase the reps, and then we're also adding in, as promised from last week, adding in the shoulders, adding in the hips. So doing some not just full body rotation, but some specific rotational movements through the shoulders and through the hips. So we're actually going to warm up with those first, then we'll get into unloaded and loaded. So what I want you to do, if you have a band, awesome, use it. If you don't, you can do these without the band as well. So use body weight, whatever you have available. With the band, we're going to take the band, loop it around the upper back, hook the thumbs. See, I brought the band through the armpit area. So it's underneath the elbow, between the ribs and the upper arm there. We're going to press out with one hand and keep the other arm bent. Okay, so other arm is bent. One arm is locked. I want you to do 11 of these. So we'll do 5 or 6 one direction and then switch your direction. So we're building up to 22 shoulder circles. You could go a little bit bigger with it if you like. And go back the other direction. Again, 5 or 6 each direction. Get to 11 reps. Right, 11 reps. Left would give us 22 again. All right, let's go into the hips. This one, it's great to hold on to something, so focus on your elevated leg here. So I'm looping around the arch of the foot, pulling up a little tension onto that band, and then I'm holding on, so I don't have to focus all my energy on my balance, although your brain's going to do that anyway to keep you upright. We want to focus on the moving side. So nice big hip circles with some gentle tug or tension onto the band. And kind of check yourself. Are you actually making a circle? Is it choppy? Is it a square? Is it more of an oval? And so getting your cerebellum involved here, your brain area that helps with coordination, if you bring some more attention and focus to it, actually try to really make a circle. Love the idea of even having like a hula hoop or an object to circle around on the floor, so you could get more specific with your hip circles, shoulder circles. That's first little part of our warm-up. Now we're going to go 22 rotational repetitions to each side. So we're doing one set today of unloaded, and then 22 to each side. First week it was 11 each way. Now we're ramping it up. I think we're at 10 and 10, 11, 11. Doing my best to count and talk at the same time. It's always fun. So hopefully you got a rep count, ballpark. If you don't, that's okay. Go until it feels good, or go until I finish up my reps here, and we'll be at about 22. Nice job. Staying tall through these, breathing. Arms are relaxed, and hips are moving. So we're getting the hips to rotate, rotating up on that back foot. And from there, should be starting to feel your heart rate come up a little bit, starting to warm up a little bit, and feeling good through the back and the hips. So now we're ready for loaded rotations. Again, we're going to go 22 today. So I'm going to anchor, again, securely underneath my arch of the foot. Step out into a little wider stance. Get a little tuck in the bottom. So tuck in the tailbone or tuck in the bottom. Bringing that underneath the ribs in a sense. Then we're going 22 reps on a diagonal from low to high. So here we go. Remember to breathe, stay tall. And 2, this is about finding your minimum effective dose. So if you need to break up your repetitions into sets of 7 or so, 2 sets of 11, you can do that. Just pause and then come back to it to finish up your reps. If you're like, hey, last week was pretty easy, that's why we're doing a progression again this week together. You can kick it up with me here and go to 22 straight. We're at 19, 20, 21, 22. Wow, definitely feel that. So good job, way to get after it. And again, one set today. Later in the week, we'll kick this up even more to 2 sets. So we got these progressions layered in for you across the 22 days. So you can continue to build your rotational strength, endurance capacity, and get these kind of bonus movement snacks in. Maybe you're just starting out and you're using this as a good starting point. Maybe you've been training with us for a while and you're adding this in this month and you're doing your other training sessions too. Great. Either way can work. I think we're at 18, 19. Shoulders are burning. I'll be honest. 21, 22 is a lot. So in the case that it feels like too much, another option would be find a little bit lighter band or just let the band go. Finish out your quote unquote loaded reps, the last few, without the band. And that's what I got for you today. So that's level 4, 4th progression in our Roto 22 challenge. Keep it up. You got this. Looking forward to finishing strong with you. Again, feel free to share this with a buddy. Hopefully you already got an accountability buddy doing the challenge with you. If not, share the video, send it to somebody, especially if you can inspire them, inspiring movement in others, inspiring health in others, something we're passionate about. If you can find somebody in your family or circle of professional colleagues, inspire them to move better, feel better, that would be awesome as well. Remember, again, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you. We'll see you in the next video for level 5. So 5th progression in Roto 22 challenge. Thanks.